Right guys, welcome back to the channel, and Liam is back.
Hello.
You playing Eldar again?
Yes, but not
in the way that he wants.
Yeah.
But he has agreed to do this as a request for me, and James Mason, one of the followers of the channel, has asked for a Wraith battle.
Yes, so we have a what's your world?
Altanzar
Wraith host.
Yep.
Essentially.
Basically, it's 2,000 points though, but the army that you're fighting, Liam, is pure Dark Coven.
Now that sounds terrifying in this edition, but we'll see what happens.
They were still just as bad in the last edition. I could have actually ran almost exactly the same units and models in 7th. I don't know what points it would have been, but so it's going to be interesting.
Yes.
I think Eldar have definitely taken a hit.
Yeah, I've had the book a while now, and to be honest, if you don't run Ynnari, you're handicapping yourself a lot. But
yeah.
I want to stay pure Eldar, so.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will be one of the first codexes out. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Rumour is it's Ynnari, but we'll see. So basically, Liam's used my entire Wraith collection with a Wraith sealer I've just painted up.
Woo.
It is a conversion, so I hope you like it. And of course, my entire Dark Coven formations. Formations? They're not formations anymore.
No, battalion.
Oh my god, Phil is starting.
There's a dog outside.
So yes, you can expect, what can we say, cameos from Phil. Let's have a look through the armies. Right, so here we go guys. This is 2,000 points of Dark Eldar Covens. I have the heavy support detachment, which is it the Spearhead, Leo?
I believe so.
And then I have a patrol detachment because I can't fit everything into that one battalion. So I've got 4 command points in total. So 2 HQs in the heavy support one. We've got a homunculus. This one is going to be my warlord. This is Nefaria, courtesy of Rage and Hero. She's got an electro-corrosive whip and a hex rifle, just because spare points, and I might kill Liam Spirits here. And I've got a copy-paste job here as well on this homunculus. I then have 3 units of 2 Talos, each with twin splinter cannons, each with a Nightgore injector and a micro scalpel. And I've then got a Kronos with the, I want to say, Spirit Probe or Siphon, which is the, essentially it was the Flamer version. So it's a strength 3 auto hitting D6 template. So moving across, we have 2 units of elites, which is 2 units of grotesques, and they each have a raider with the Dark Lancers. We've also then got the patrol detachment, which is Yuri and Rakarth, and 2 units of 5 racks with 2 liquefier guns in each squad, and they're going to be having a Venom and a Raider for their dedicated transports. All the Raiders do have Dark Lancers, and of course the Venom has dual Splinter Cannon. And that is my 2,000 points. The Warlord trait is +1 attack on the charge for this homunculus.
Right guys, this is 2,000 points of a Wraith host. There is a elite detachment where you need to take 1 HQ and 3 elites. And then I have a super heavy auxiliary detachment. Okay, so in the elite detachment I have a 5-man squad of Wraith Axes, so WYSIWYG, a 5-man squad of D-Scythes, a 5-man squad of Wraith Cannons. They will be riding in a Wave Serpent, which has twin Bright Lancers, underslung Shuriken Cannon, and the
Crystal Target Matrix.
That's the one. They will also be joined by this Farseer that's standing in as a Spirit Seer.
It's totally a Spirit Seer, I swear.
We then have 2 Wraith Lords. These are copy and paste versions of each other. Both have Flamers on. Both have 2 Bright Lancers and then Ghost Glaives. We then have the Wraith Seer, which is, well, WYSIWYG, with the Wraith Cannon and the, I believe it's the Wraith.
It's a Ghost Glaive and D Cannon.
I wasn't sure. And then we
Binky!
have, yeah, Binky the Wraith Knight with his Sun Cannon. And that's it. My warlord for this game will be the Wraith Seer. He's quite an odd psyker for this edition. He can pick one of three powers that is specific to him, which affect Wraith, which is helpful for the army I've got today. The Spirit Seer also has Conceal Reveal and access to Smite. But he does not have access to Smite. My warlord trait is the Ignore Wounds on a roll of a 6.
Right guys, welcome back after deployment. Today's mission is Deadlock. We start with 6 cards apiece, and Liam won the roll-off, so he placed the first objective. We've got objective marker number 1, number 2, number 3 is up this side, number 6, number 5 is in the middle, and number 4 is back here. So, with me placing the last objective, Liam got to place the first unit. And of course, unit-wise, his army is a lot smaller than mine because Binky alone is, what 500 odd points?
Nearly.
So, of course, Liam is going to be going first. So, what have we got? We've got unit 2 Talos, we've got the 2 Talos, 2 more, Kronos and the Warlord. We've got Urian, and we've got Grot, Rax in the Venom, and Grot in this Raider as well. Liam's counter deployment though, we've got the Wraith Axes, we've got a Lord, the Flamers,
yeah,
straight behind.
Which a lot of people might be like, well, why didn't you put them in the Wave Serpent? But the cannons are, well...
You want to make sure they hit, so you want the reroll ones with the Spirits here.
Yeah, in the Wave Serpent, so...
Of course. Yeah. And then we've got the Lord and the Seer at this side with the Serpent. So Liam, you are going first unless I seize.
He's going to roll a 6 and make me cry.
But the thing is though, do I want to reroll because we both only got 4 command points?
6? No.
Nope, that's a 4, so on to Liam's turn. Right, so Eldar turn 1, Liam has drew defend objective 6. Scour the skies, will consider an army transport to flies. That's probably going to be easy. Hold the line, he can't score this turn, but he can get it next turn. Secure objective 1, which he can probably get, and secure 4 and behind enemy lines. He could make behind enemy lines, possibly. Right, so moving phase, Liam has moved over this side with the Wave Serpent just to have a better look across the field, but he's kept the Wraith Lords and the Wraith Seer exactly where they are. Has Binky moved?
No, I'm holding them back for this turn because if I move forward, I'm probably just going to get absolutely melted.
Quite possibly. So the Flamers have pushed forward a little bit. These Wraith Guard tried to get objective 1, but Liam rolled a 1 for his advance move, but he used a command point to re-roll it for a 4, dropping him to 3 command points already. But command points, you need to get them used while you can because from turn 3 they are double the cost. So Liam is going to score objective 1. He's probably going to score Scour the Skies rather, but before we do that, we're moving on to the Psychic phase.
Yes.
Is this guy casting anything? Yeah. Right, so Liam doesn't like the rules for this guy, and the only reason I put him in is just because I had him. And this is a fluffy game, Liam.
Oh, I'm fine with it. He's just so bad, he can't cast on himself.
And he's 200 points. With a D cannon though.
I'll probably miss with that now.
So, Deliverance, what warp charge was it?
Warp charge 7, and it can be cast on, well, any Wraith Blade, Wraith Guard, or a Wraith Lord.
But not a Wraith Seer or a Wraith Knight.
Unfortunately.
No, so Deliverance is ignore a wound on a 6+, isn't it?
Yeah.
So on this guy, casting value 7.
7.
He gets it!
Woo.
And I can't stop it because I've got no Psychics.
Yay.
So, let's move on with shoot. So Liam's starting shooting with this Wraith Lord. Where's he shooting?
He's going to go into the
middle one? The middle Raider?
Yeah, because that's what you've got the...
The Rax and the Homunculus. Oh yeah, the Rax are in there.
Yeah, I'll go into them.
Okay.
Right, so 3s.
Yep, because he didn't move.
Yay.
Both hit. I'm toughness 6 because Urian is within 6 inches, so you're still needing 3s. That's 2 wounds, 5 up. Pass none of them. So 2d6 damage.
Kill.
Don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, only 6.
Damn.
So that's dropped
Command point.
Are you?
He's got a good point.
Are you? Do you want to?
Well, no, my luck.
Good guy, Phil.
You need a 5 or a 6 here to blow it up.
No.
4. It's on 1 wound. And Liam's down 2 command points already. Lera's guess.
They can split fire, can't they?
Yep, because of the 2 separate weapons.
Watch it miss. Watch it miss.
Well-
The first one I'll go into him and the... How many wounds do they have each?
What, the Raiders?
No, the
Venoms,
yeah.
6.
I will fire 1 into him and 1 into the Venom.
We'll have to check the Venom once you roll though, because I believe the Venoms are at -1 to hit them, but we'll double check.
Okay, so this into...
The Raider?
The Raider. Please hit, please hit, please hit. No! Damn!
And you can't use a command point. The one at the Venom?
Yep.
Misses anyway.
He's useless. And...
What else have we got? We've got the Wave Serpent.
The Wave Serpent will fire down at this guy.
The other Raider, yeah.
Yep, so 4 shots I believe, because it's a twin bright lance. Oh no, 2.
Yeah,
not
so
4.
it's just 1 shot each, but you've got 2 bright lances.
So 1
The
hit.
4 hits, the 1 fails.
Oh, I can't hit a table apparently.
Can't hit a Raider either. So that's a wound, 5 up invuln, which I fail.
Oh, we should roll that down.
D6 damage.
D6.
3, so that is lost 3 wounds, it's down to 7. And what have we got left? We've got the Wraith Cannon,
Wraith Cannon.
or the Sun Cannon rather, and we've got the D Cannon on the Wraith Seer. So next up, the Wraith Seer is targeting the 2 Talos exactly 24 inches away. So D3 shots,
D3.
2.
Hitting on 3s. Strength 10.
Toughness 7, so 3s. 2 wounds, 2 5 up invulns. Pass 1, fail 1. What's the damage, Liam?
I believe D6.
Okay, for 3. However, I've got power from pain, so I take 3 wounds. So lastly, Binky's Sun Cannon is going to target the old school Raider with the Homunculus and the Grots in. 2d6 shots. Oh! Oh man.
3s.
2 hits. 4s because I'm toughness 6 because Urian is within range. And that's only 1 wound. 5 up invuln, which I fail. D3 damage for 3. So I'm down to 7 on that one as well. And I believe that is your entire turn, Liam.
Yep.
So unfortunately, you don't score First Blood. You don't score Scour the Skies. You do score Objective 1.
Yay.
However, would you like to discard a card? Because you've got Behind Enemy Lines.
Yeah, I'll get rid of Behind Enemy Lines because Wraith Army really isn't going to get that far up.
Yeah, they're going to move slow. So Liam does score Secure Objective 1 for 1 point. Let's move on to Dark Eldar turn. Right, so Dark Eldar turn 1, we drew Defend Objective 3, Defend Objective 2, both of which on Liam's side. That's going to be difficult. Secure Objective 2 though, I should be able to get. Secure 3, yeah, that's going to be difficult to get to. Secure 5, well, I'm pretty much on 5 anyway. And Mission Critical Objective, I have to roll a dice, and if I control that objective number, then I score a victory point. If Liam controls it and then I take it back, I score D3. Right, so moving phase. I've kept this Raider back on objective marker 4, because that is my Mission Critical Objective. The Homunculus at this side is within range of objective 5, so I can score that one. And objective 2 is up here, so I will at least score those 3 points. However, Defend Objective 2, Secure Objective 3, I need to stick on this objective for 2 solid turns, so I'm hoping to get as many models up there as possible. There's lots of racks in them. So, Objective 3 is down there, I ain't getting that. Right, on to the Shoosting phase. There's lots of stuff that I need to do, and all my dice are on the table as wound counters, Liam. I don't like that. Right, so I feel like not chicken a knight or a woman. So,
What about a lady?
no, I don't feel like a lady either. So what I'm going to do is the Dark Lancers are going for this Wraith Lord first. So we'll go 1. I miss. I will command point it. No, I won't. I want to go for this one now. That hits. Toughness 7 of a Wraith Lord now, I believe.
Yeah.
That's a wound, and it's -4 on Dark Lance.
Which would just give me my 6 up, take no wounds.
No, because I'd have to roll the damage first.
No, go for it.
For 2.
Take no wounds and a 6 up. You can't reroll because you.
I didn't reroll.
No,
No, I'll just go for it. 2 6-ups. No, so that's 2 wounds, and then the Dark Lance on this one. Misses. Damn. Command point. Hits. 3s. Fails to wound. Right, I've now got a lot of venoms and poison shots to fire. I think the sheer weight of dice will just come back after I've shot all the poison shots. Right, so we decided to rapid fire all of these Talos and the venom, and despite getting, what, a total of 14 wounds I think altogether, which was abysmal, Liam only lost 4 wounds on the Wraith Lord here.
He's a tank.
He is. It's not what I wanted, but I feel like I should have targeted just 1. Maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have. Who knows? But next up though, we've got 2 Ossifactors in each of the Rack squads. So if it's okay, Liam, they're all going to target, they're not Ossifactors, the liquefier guns. So I'm going to target the Wraith with all of them.
Flamers?
Yep.
Right.
So the liquefier guns are assault D6, but they're only strength 3.
Right.
And it's minus D3 AP.
Right.
So basically, yeah. So, would you roll for the squad, do you reckon, or would you roll for each gun? That's an interesting question. Let's have a look at that. So yeah, we're going to have to do this kind of one at a time. So both of the liquefied guns in here are going to shoot into this squad. So I'll roll for the D3 for the first one is -1, and the second one is -1. So I'll just do these together. So it's 2d6 for only 6 hits. It's strength 3, Wraith of toughness 5 now.
Yes.
So 5s. And I get 1 at -1 AP.
So that's a 4.
Yep. So that's 1 damage on one of them. And then there's 2 liquefy guns in the Raider as well. So they're both AP -3. 2d6 shots for 7 shots. I want to steal one of your dice. 5s. 1 at -3. So he drops to 1 wound.
Yes.
And that is it. I do, however, have 2 more weapons to fire, Liam.
Lancers or something?
Nope. Hex rifle on the homunculus. It's just heavy 1. I'm going for this guy. So that misses. And then the homunculus that's at this side, hiding behind all the Talos, is going to go for this guy. And he misses. And with that, I'm going out of charges. So these guys are going to charge here. That is definitely not going to make it.
Would you like to use a command point?
I will use a command point. I need a big number.
Big numbers.
So I'll score mission critical objective for securing objective 4. I'll score secure objective 2 and a secure objective 5. Gives me 5 points, but interestingly enough, nobody has scored first blood. Yeah. And I'm going to discard defend objective 3 because trying to get up to objective 3 is going to be a nightmare. So that one's going out the window. Right, so Eldar turn 2, Liam's got defend objective 6 and secure objective 6, which he's going to be able to get. He's still got scour the skies, which is going to be easy to get. He's got hold the line, which he's now going to be able to get quite easily. And secure objective 4, which he might not get because that's in my deployment zone. Let's have a look at his movement. Right, so movement. Binky and the Wraith Lords have stayed back here for hold the line. Unsurprisingly, the Wraith Blades have pushed forward to start and eat into the grots, and the Flamers have moved forward. No open top transport flamery goodness that Phil got on me with Gene Stealer Cull versus Harlequins, where I lost half my army in deployment.
Haha!
Over this side, interestingly enough, Liam has actually advanced the... no, he hasn't advanced him, but he's moved the Spirit Seer forward so that he's within range to allow these guys to re-roll ones to hit. Liam wants to make sure he's hitting with those D cannons. And the Wave Serpent is moving up to objective 6 to secure and hopefully defend that for 2 turns. Interestingly enough, Liam has pushed the Wraithseer forward, and I see your plan, Liam.
Do you?
Yeah. You're going to use him to blow up one of them two and then flame everything.
Yeah.
Right, so Psychic Phase. This guy's casting Foreboding, was it? Onto this lord?
Yep, so it's the thing where he ignores wounds on 6s. So it goes off.
Goes off on an 8. And then the Spirit Seer?
He's going to cast Conceal.
Yep. Which means -1 to hit to anybody within 3 inches of him.
Yep. It goes off.
Cool, let's move on to shooting. Right, first up Liam is going with the Wraith Guard. Because his target is within 6 inches of the Spirit Seer, he gets to reroll 1s. So just 1 shot apiece.
1 shot, hitting on 3s, reroll on 1s. Reroll.
Yep.
Yay.
So strength 10, which means you're wounding me on 3s because I'm toughness 7.
2.
Command point.
Turn 2.
The double after this turn.
Might as well, yeah, makes sense.
So 3 wounds. 3 5-ups. It's D6 damage apiece, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, go on then. Kills 1. Which I'll take that one. Yeah, I'll take that one. Right. What's next? Wave Serpent, maybe?
Yeah, Wave Serpent. He's going to fire his Bright Lances into the remaining guy for that unit. Typical.
And he misses. Shuriken Cannon.
Shuriken Cannon.
All hit. Needing 5s. Toughness 7.
Nope.
Serpent Shield?
No.
No, not yet. Not yet. Right, let's work out what's next. Right, so next up we've got this Wraith Lord. Where's he firing, Liam?
He's going to fire into the wounded unit there.
Yep. So 2 Bright Lancers hitting on 3s.
3s.
That's 1 hit.
3s.
That's a wound. 5-up in run. Which I fail. D6, yep. For 5, which will kill that one that's on 4 wounds. So already 2 Talos taken down. Next up, who's going next?
I'll use the Wraith Knight to fire through at this unit.
At the unwounded unit, yeah.
Yes, so
2d6 shots. 5, that's not bad, it's better than 3.
Be quiet. Hitting on
3s. 3 hits. 6, you're needing 5s to wound me because you're strength 6. It's 1 wound, 5-up in run. Which I failed. D3 damage. For 3 wounds, which I can't... that's an interesting point. I forgot Power from Pain. So, how many wounds was that one? 5.
Yes.
So 3 damage. Which I don't ignore any. So, that guy is down to 4 wounds. Just very quickly going back though, the one here that you did 5 damage on, Power from Pain on him. So I wouldn't pass any anyway, so he was dead, and I can't remember how many damage you did over here. So, probably not enough to keep me alive. So, what's next?
This Wraith Lord down here.
Yep. Where's he going?
He will fire into this pesky raider.
Okay, Jink.
Not allowed. Doesn't exist in this edition.
No. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 5-ups. Pass 1 fail. Whoa, I could re-roll it for a command point, but I'm not going now. So it's gone.
Oh.
Just the 1, but it's gone. Does it explode though?
6.
No.
2.
So there is 5 racks inside of there. So don't roll a 1, Harry. 1's dead, that's fine, I'll kill 1. So Liam, that does score your first blood.
Finally.
And it does score Scour the Sky. So the 5 guys, or the 4, I'll put out on this side, and then we'll remove that raider. Right, so the racks are getting out. The raider's been removed, but next up, the Wraith Seer is going to fire into the Venom now. It's a heavy D3.
Yep.
So 2 shots. So you're hitting on 4s. Yep, because heavy. 2 hits.
Stand 10.
Toughness 5.
So
2s, yeah, because you double. That one.
A 2.
Okay, 2 5-ups. Pass 1, fail 1, d6 damage, don't roll a 6. So 3 damage on that venom. It's still alive for the moment. Liam, what's next though?
I have the Wraith D-sides down here.
Yep.
I will fire them into the Rack Squad.
The Rack Squad.
Yes.
Cool.
So this is
D3 shots for the squad.
1. I predicted that. Auto hit, so...
Yep. What strength is it?
Strength 10.
Toughness 4. You win me on 2s.
1s. I mean, what?
So that's 4.
Minus 4.
I don't care about your minus 4.
Okay.
What's the damage?
5 up. Pass 2. And then, what's the damage?
1 each.
Just 1. Oh, so then I get me 6 up feel no pain. Which I fail. So 2 more racks die. And I'll, of course, take the 2 without the fire guns. Is that everything for shooting? I believe it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. Charges?
The Wraith God here are going to charge into there.
Yep.
Even on a double one, they...
Even on a double one, they're going to make them. Let's see how far you can get round. So 7-inch charge for them. They've got nothing to overwatch with. Any other charges, Liam?
I will charge the Wraith Seer into this guy.
Into the Venom.
Yep.
Let me grab some dice for overwatch. Right, so the Venom is going to overwatch against the Wraith Seer. Looking for... Wow!
Ouch.
Wounding on 4s.
Wow!
Just 1.
1 3 up.
Yeah.
He takes it.
So he takes a wound to the face with a splinter cannon.
Need to check his wounds because he's more than 10.
I think he's got like 12, hasn't he?
I think he's 12.
But
I'll double check in a minute.
But he's lost 1. Is that your only charge? Oh, you need to roll a charge distance.
Yes, I need to roll.
You need a 3 here. Yeah, he's in.
10.
He's in. Any other charges?
I'm going to charge the Wraith Flamers into the rack.
Okay, so I've got 2 liquefy guns. So the AP value of the first one is -2, and the second one is -3. So the -2, how many shots? Just the 2, needing 5s. That's 1 more wound.
That's a Wraith.
At -2, so you've got a 5 up.
Oh. No.
No. And then the one that was at -3, d6 shots. Yeah. Charge distance. And he makes it in as well. Right, so of course Liam is going to get to go first, but we forgot Tenacious Survivor for this guy, so does he not take the wound?
6. Oh.
Oh, saw the 6 there. So
He gets +1 for being Liam.
who's going first?
Yeah, he's down to 11. Well, this unit. I need to move them in, so...
So Liam's electing to go first with the Wraith Blades. So how many attacks have they got?
They have 2 as standard, but when they charge they get a +1.
So 3 each, that's 15 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s because of axes.
Yeah.
That's quite a few hits.
Strength 7, interestingly enough, and although I'm toughness 6 because the monk's there, Liam is still wounding on 3s. So only 4 wounds. 5 up invulnerable, which I've passed 1. And what's the damage on them?
D3.
D3 each, right, so here we go. So 1, 2, and then 2. Actually, you should have done these one at a time, so do you want to roll the D3 for the 1 to see what order that would have came in?
What do you mean?
Because you're supposed to roll the damage one at a time in case you kill a model.
Alright.
So if you roll a D3, if you roll a 1, the 1 damage was first. If you roll a 2, it was second. And if you roll a 3, it was third. So it was second. So the first 2 damage. So I fail both of them. And then the single 1, I fail. Kills 1 grot. And then the second grot takes 2 wounds. So 1's dead and then 1 is on 1 wound. Next up, Liam, who's going next?
these guys down here.
Okay.
They get 1 attack each. Yeah, just hitting on 3s.
1 hit.
That was not good.
No. Strength?
Probably it's not good enough for 2.
What's the strength?
Strength 5.
I'm toughness 4, so you don't wound.
Alright. No. Oh well. The Wraith
Seer?
Seer, yeah.
Yep.
I need to get his stats up.
Right, so next up is the Wraith Seer. He's got 4 attacks, he's hitting on 3s. So 3 hits. He's wounding on 3s, but you get to reroll 1s because Ghost Spear allows to reroll 1s against vehicles.
Yes.
So that's 3 wounds. 5 up. Pass 2, fail 1. What's the damage?
D6.
Oh no! 4, which is going to go through. I've only got the 3 wounds left. Do I explode? Please don't. Thank God. So, there's 5 racks inside of there.
Oh.
Wow!
Ow.
How many die?
4.
Bye bye bye. Didn't say the magic word.
Do you know
Say
what,
the
right?
magic word.
I might have actually had a chance of actually defending this objective. But with that... Yeah. Yeah. Right, so I did use a command point and reroll 1 of those 1s for a 2, which means 2 racks survive. Now I have to get out 3 inches away, or within 3 inches of the vehicle, but an inch away from an enemy. So, it does mean that Liam will get to consolidate into me at the end of the fight phase though, which means I have 2 models there, and based on the rules, and we have read them, we reckon that I would score defend objective 2 at the end of Liam's turn. The wording in the rulebook says Warhammer 40,000 is played during a series of battle rounds. During each battle round, both players have a turn. And it says defend objective 2, score 2 victory points if you control the objective marker 2 at the end of 2 consecutive turns, not battle rounds.
Yes.
So me and Liam are both in agreement, and Phil, that I would score this because the Wraith Guard is more than 3 inches away, but the Seer is going to consolidate in. So, thank God for that command point. It does leave me with 1 command point left though, Liam. Down here, the grots get to go. And I'm using the Flesh Gauntlet, which is a potential of doing mortal wounds. It's less attacks, but I'm wounding on 4s. So there is 3 wounds, okay, but the 6 causes a mortal wound in addition to the normal damage. So that is 3 wounds with no AP value on this one.
So 3 up.
Yep. So 2 wounds dealt out altogether. Right, so we just double check the rules there for combat. We want to make sure we're getting it right. So Liam is an inch away from the monk. The monk is going to do an heroic intervention, which we should have done at the end of the charge phase, but we've got to be ahead of ourselves. So the homunculus is going to attack back with these electro-corrosive whip due to making an heroic intervention. So the monk has 5 attacks hitting on 2s with the electro-corrosive whip.
Oh. Well, not that bad.
Yeah. Wounding on 4s. So that is 2 wounds at -2 for 2 damage.
I'll use the invuln for 4.
Yep.
Failed both.
Yep, so 1 would kill 1, and then 2 wounds on the other one drops another 1 to only 1 wound. Right, and then you would get the consolidate Liam, so obviously this guy would then consolidate round into the racks. And of course we'll tie him in with the other squad as well. So, do you score any points, Liam? You score secure objective 6.
Yes, secure objective 6.
You scored scour the skies.
Scour the skies, hold the line.
Yep.
I've got secure objective 4 still.
Which is over here.
Down there. I think I will discard it because I've got bigger things to deal with in the middle of the table, and
yep.
I can't really dedicate a unit to go that far down.
Not at all.
And the other one I've got secure objective 6.
Defend objective 6. So you wouldn't get that one yet, because you need to hold it for 2 turns, but
yes.
Obviously it's going to get at the end of my turn. Meanwhile, I score defend objective 2 because I've got more models within 3 inches of the centre of the objective than Liam. Right, so we're skipping a little bit ahead again. Command phase? Morale phase. Basically, these racks are the only ones that need to take a morale check, and they would only lose a model if I roll a 6. Everything else only took 1 casualty, which isn't enough to do any damage. So, the guys in combat with the Wraiths, don't roll a 6. Or 1. This is where it matters, because I won't score that point if I don't get it.
6, 6, 6, 6. Yes!
That's a 6, but I'm going to use my last command point to re-roll it.
No.
Oh, 5. So that will keep me that 1 point.
Damn.
Oh, right, so let's draw my card. Right, so Dark Eldar turn 2, we've got secure objective 3. That's going to be very difficult to get. Defend objective 1. I reckon I can get to it, but holding it for 2 turns might be a problem. Supremacy, control any 3. I can do that. Defend objective 5. I need to hold on to objective 5 for 2 turns. I think I can do that. And score objective 4. Again, I can do these 3 pretty easily, I think. Well, this one's not easy, but reasonable. Defend objective 1 for 2 turns. That is going to be difficult to get. So let's get on with the movement phase. Right, so call me daft, but I'm going to try and hatch a plan. Urian is not doing as I want. He's actually staying back to score me objective 4, which I don't want. I want him up there, but it's not going to happen. This monk pulled back to secure objective 5 for me. I need to hold it for 2 turns, which is going to be difficult. I might move this Talos back with them as well, actually. But the problem is I need to kill him.
Why?
Why?
Leave the horse alone.
The Kronos, the Talos, and the other Talos are pulling this way. Basically, I've retreated the 2 racks so that I can actually do some damage and shoot the Wraith Lord, because I don't think I can take him out in combat by himself. So I need a little bit of extra hitting power. And I'm hoping to drop at least 3 or 4 wounds with the splinter rifles. But over here, the 2 raiders, the one at the top here has actually advanced, so he'll be at -1 to hit when he fires his Dark Lance. And they're going to try and take out that Wraith Lord there, or at least drop him so that he's doing less damage, hopefully. But yeah, this is where the game is going to be won. So let's move on to the shooting phase. So Liam, down here, the splinter rifles are going to go into the Wraith. I'm going to hope that I can kill 1 or 2 of them. And this is from the Talos, hitting on 4s. Wow, that's abysmal.
Have you included the -1 to hit?
Why?
Because of the Seer's ability?
I didn't. I don't know if there was any 4s there, but I've only got 3 out of 12 hits.
That'd be nice.
1 wound.
3 up. Takes a
So 1 wound on the Wraith. So next up we'll have this Talos shooting the Wraith Seer. Again, abysmal shooting by the Talos. That is 2 wounds on the Wraith Seer, Liam.
3 up.
Takes a wound. I'll
6
take that.
up.
Oh yep, Tenacious Survivor.
Yeah. Takes a wound, so he's down to 10 wounds.
And then we will have the other 2 Talos also fire into him. So this will be the first one.
Oh.
That's not good. 4s. 2 more.
3 up. 6 up.
2 more wounds. And the second one will shoot in as well, as I'd already declared it. Wound on 4s. 3 more.
3 up. What is going on?
Wow, dropped into 6 wounds. I'm happy with that. Definitely happy with that. We've still got the Kronos, but I'm not sure exactly what the Kronos does. I know it's got the Flamer, so we'll come back to that one in a few seconds. I'm going to do the Dark Lances. So the first one, down here, hitting on 3s against that Wraith Lord. And then the other one hitting on 4s. Yeah. Tell you what then, both Hex Rifles at this guy. I need to knock him down a peg or 2, so 1 hits. Strength 4, so I'm needing 5s to wound, but 6s will be a mortal wound. So that's 1 wound. I think it's -1 though, we'll double check that now. So there is a -1, so Liam needs a 4 on this guy.
Yep.
Which he passes. And lastly, it's the Spirit Siphon from the Kronos. It is a flamer, but it's only strength 3. So D6 shots at the Wraith here. That's 2, needing 6s. Wow, I get 2 6s.
Lucky, lucky.
Believe it or not, right, it is -2. So 4 bin run. And then Tenacious Survivor. Oh, he passes it. So, with that, let's move on to charges. These two are going to charge the Wraith Seer and the Wraith Guard. So the Wraith Guard can't Overwatch, but the Wraith Seer can, Liam.
D3. D3?
Yeah.
And then, so 1.
Needing a 6. Don't get it, don't get it. No. Thank God. So charge distance. That's 5, and I definitely made that in. So he's going to go into there. And then we'll have the other Talos charge. 5 will make it in. I'll just move his dice up to there. And then we'll have the Kronos charge as well, just because. 6 inches, that's going to get him into within half an inch. And then this Talos is going to charge.
Into...
the Spirit Seer.
Okay, for what?
Does he have a shirt and pistol?
I'm pretty sure he does. No.
No hit, so charge distance. 8, he is of course going to make it in as well. Liam's got no command points left, so we'll crack on with the assault phase. Right, so first up we've got this Talos down here. I've got 1 attack with the Nightgore Injector, and then I'll have 4 with the Micro Scalpel, because the Micro Scalpel gets you +1 attack. So the purple will be the Nightgore Injector. So I am strength 6, your toughness 3, Liam.
Yes.
So they both wound. The Micro Scalpel is -1 for 2 damage, so I'm guessing that's
I'm
just...
going on my invuln anywhere, so...
Alright, so 2 damage on your invuln for the Micro Scalpel first.
4 up. Nope.
That's 2 damage, and then the Nightgore Injector will only be 1 damage.
4 up. Yes. So he's down at 2 wounds.
Then, I'm going to go with the Kronos first over here, right? And the reason I'm going with the Kronos is because I can then heal that guy, potentially, with the Spirit Siphon. Or Spirit Probe, rather. So, I do only have 3 attacks, but any to-wound roll of a 6 with the tentacles actually cause D3 damage instead of 1. So, I've only got 3 attacks though. And I can re-roll to wounds of a 1. I am strength 5, your toughness 8, 7 on the Wraith here.
7, I think.
So needing 5s, but re-rolling. So it is -1, but the damage is D3. So 4 up save, Liam. And of course he passes it. Next up we'll go with the Talos next to him, the single one against the Wraith Seer. So 2 misses. Strength of a Talos is only strength 6, I believe. Yep, strength 6, so I'm needing 5s, but I can re-roll with the Nightgore Injector. Oh, so that is... Right, we'll have to do this separately. So, that one doesn't wound. This one with the Micro Scalpel is -1 for 2 damage. So do you want to do that one first? So 4, which you fail, it's 2 damage, so 2 Tenacious Survivors.
Oh yes. 2 6 up. 1.
Okay, now this one is from the Nightgore Injector. So if you roll a 6 to wound, it target suffers D3 mortal wounds in addition to any other damage. So do you want to do your normal ones first? So your normal 3 up save. That's fine, and then D3 mortal wounds for 3, so 3 Tenacious Survivors. For 3 more wounds, and that drops into how many? 2.
2.
So close. Now what I'm going to do with the last unit is split my attack. So this guy will obviously attack the Wraith Seer, and this one is going to attack the Wraith Guard. So the one against the Wraith Seer, so I'm hitting on 2s, fishing for 6s, So there's D3 mortal wounds, and I can't re-roll those wounds because they're not, it's only re-rolls to 1 thanks to the Chronos. So 1 normal save first of all, which you pass, but D3 mortal wounds for 1, so 1 tenacious survivor.
6. Yay!
Oh man! Then we've got the last Talos against the Wraith Guard. So they miss. And I'm strength 6, your toughness 5, so they all wound at -1 for 2 damage apiece.
4 observe.
Yep. Oh, right, now it's interesting because although that's 4 wounds, it would only kill 1 Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
So that would kill 1 and drop 1 to 1 wound. And then my first unit that I'm of course going with will be the Grotesques. Oh, I don't know, because the Electro-Corrosive Whip was nasty. Let's go with the Grotesques. So, 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding you on 4s, but 6s cause a mortal wound. So 2 mortal wounds on that squad. Drops them to 2. And then 2 3-up saves. And that's the Flesh Gauntlet that I'm attacking with there.
Fine.
Which he passes. So then it's over to Liam to attack back, so let's see where he's going. Right, so the only thing I've got left to attack with is the racks, because when Liam removed the casualty here, conveniently locked the homunculus out of combat. Didn't you?
Yes.
So Wraithseer down here, how many attacks has he got now?
Ooh, I think he stays at 4. I'll just. Yeah, he just stays at 4 attacks.
So he's hitting on 5s. And who are you hitting here?
I'm going into the racks, I believe they're called.
Yep. That's the little ones.
Yes.
Yep. So hitting on 5s.
That is 2.
2 hits, yep. Strength 10? 9?
Strength 9.
So 2s, because I'm only toughness 4. Double 6. I failed both my invuns. D3 damage each or D6?
D6.
So a 1 and a 3. So I'll do the 1 first. That's definitely cocked, even though it's such a 6. So that kills 1, and then the last one needs to pass 3 6-ups. Oh, so close! So that kills the 2 racks. Which means I would then normally get to attack back because Liam's killed the racks, I now can't. So what's going next?
I will use the Wraith Blades.
The Wraith Blades down here, yeah?
Yes. Well, axes.
So they've only got 2 attacks each now, and there's only 3 of them.
Hitting on 3s. No, hitting on 4s because of the axes.
Yeah. So 3 hits.
4.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm toughness 6, so you're still wounding us on 3s. So that 1 under there. So 2 5-up invuns. Pass 1, fail 1. There's a D3 damage, is it?
Yes.
For 2 6-ups. Oh, nearly. So the other Grotesque bites the dust. Right. Wraith Guard next, I'm guessing? They've only got 1 attack each though. And they can only go at this unit. This is 1 unit. Yeah. So obviously they would pile in to there. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3 hits, strength 5 and toughness 6, so you're running me on 5s.
No.
Nothing. And then finally we've got the Spirit Seal over this side. The Spirit...
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, 2 attacks.
Because of Witch Blade?
Yes.
Yep.
Or Witch Staff, well. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. Both.
3-up save. Fail them both, but the 2 damage each. So I need 4 6s. Wow, believe it or not, right, he actually did more damage to me. That's insane. So interestingly, none of us need to take morale checks because we only lost 1 model in each of our units and we would auto pass. I do score objective 4 with Urian, and I do score supremacy because I control number 1, number 4, number 5, and I do have more models within 3 inches of number 5, 3, 2, number 2 down here. So I do score secure objective 4 and supremacy for 2 points for supremacy. Liam, however, does secure objective 6. There was no way I could get him off it. I did expect to take down the Wraithseer though.
Woo, he's a tank.
He is.
So he's still crap.
He's not great. Definitely not great.
He could be a lot better
Yeah.
for his points.
I'm going to discard secure objective 3, Liam, because I just don't think there's any way I'm going to get up there. So yeah, let's move into Eldar turn 3. So, turn 3 for the Eldar. Liam has drew Blood and Guts, Kingslayer, secure objective 1 and secure objective 5. So Liam's pushed the Wave Serpent up here to at least contest objective marker 5. Down here he's pulled the Spirit Seer out of combat with the Talos in the aims for them Wraith Cannons to hopefully destroy it. And down here, Wraith can pull back and still shoot. So he's pulled everybody out of combat and hopeful to do some damage with the Wraith down here. And he's left this Wraith Lord where it is, and Binky's moving forward to try and probably take out both of those Raiders. But down in this corner, he's pulled this Wraith Lord back to secure objective marker 3. Don't know why, but okay. Right, so down here Liam's going to cast Smite. Casting value 5. And he gets it on an 8. D3 mortal wounds. For 3, which I can ignore on a 6. I ignore 1, so I'm down to 2 wounds only. Not good. Next up, shooting phase, Liam.
He's allowed to cast. I was going to cast the ability
to ignore wounds.
Yeah, on these Wraith Guard.
So Fortitude was it?
Yes.
7, and he fails it. Right, now into shooting.
Right.
So first unit to fire is going to be this Wraith Guard, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Spirit Seer. All hit. Ouch. Strength?
I believe 10.
Right. So 3s. So 3 wounds. 3 5-ups. 1 goes through. D6 damage is it or D3?
D6.
4. I've got 2 wounds. I need to pass 3 6-ups. No, that kills the Talos. Right. What is going next?
The Wave Serpent will fire into...
The Homunculus?
Yes.
Because it is the closest visible target now. So what's going first? Bright Lancers?
Bright Lancers.
2 hits.
No.
And the reason the 3 hits is because of the Crystal Target Matrix.
Yep. And then...
And toughness 5, so 3s. 1 wound, 5 up.
That's a 6.
Well, hey. And then the Shuriken Cannon. I presume you were firing the Shuriken Cannon.
Yeah.
2 hits, needing 3s.
Nope.
Right, let's see what Liam's going to do next. So next up we've got the Wraith Lord down here targeting the Kronos. He is hitting on 4s though because he moved.
No.
So both miss.
I will then use the... Oh, he retreated, so no I won't. The Flamers will go into the unit of 2.
Into the unit of 2, so D3 shots. 3 shots apiece.
That's
So
9.
Yep. So 3 shots apiece from the Wraith. That's 9 hits against that 1 unit of 2 Talos. So wounding on 3s because I'm toughness 6. Could have done with a few more fails there, Liam. So that's 6, is it?
Yep.
6 5-ups because it's minus 4 AP. So 4 fail, 2 pass. But then it's is it D3 damage?
That's 1, isn't it? Oh, D3. Yep.
Oh no, D-side is 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yep. So 6 up, feel no pain. And I don't pass any, which means the one that's on 4 wounds bites the dust as well. God, you are eating through these Talos.
Nom nom nom.
Right, what's next?
This Wraith Lord will fire his Bright Lancers into the Raider at the front.
Jink.
Out loud. It doesn't exist anymore.
It does. Ravenwing have it?
They look like Ravenwing, don't they?
Yep.
Didn't move, so 3s. Good.
Yep.
Good. 4?
3s.
3s. Oh, same. Yeah.
2 wounds, 2 5-ups. No, they both go through, so that's 2d6 damage. And it's on 7 wounds, don't do it. 4. I'll take that gladly. So he's down to 3 wounds. What's next then? Where's Binky firing?
Binky will fire into the same raider.
Okay.
Oh wait, will he? No, he will fire into the Talos.
Which one?
Oh, there's two. Damn. So many things. I'll just go into the raider.
Same raider, yeah?
Yeah.
2d6 shots. 10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 4. 5 ups. Pass 2 damage each, isn't it? Or is it D3? It's D3. For 4, and I've only got 3 wounds, so do I explode?
Yep. How far is it?
6 inches. So, yeah, let's work this out. So, interestingly enough, this is going to do quite a lot of damage. So, D3 mortal wounds on your Wraith over there, first Liam. For 1. Oh, I could have done with 2. So, it drops him to 1. The Grot, unfortunately, suffers D3 mortal wounds. Of course. 6 up. Pass 1. So, the Grot is down to 1 wound.
It helps that drawing blood and guts, doesn't it?
Yes. Damn. These Wraiths suffer D3. Just the 1, so kills 1 of the Flamers.
Ooh, he ignores a wound on a 6 because.
No, you didn't get it off. You rolled a 6.
Oh yeah, damn.
Binky suffers D3. Just 1. And this Raider suffers D3 for 2. So that Raider is now down to 5 wounds. And this one is then removed. So, kind of went in my favour. I just feel that if I'd rolled a little bit higher against these and killed yours and then not wounded me so much, that might have been a bit better. But, yeah, you're probably going to get blood and guts there. Right.
Yay.
Charges. Right, so just this combat to resolve down here. And if I hadn't taken them 2 wounds, I might have survived. So Liam has 6 attacks between the 3 of them. Hitting on 4s. I need a bad roll here, come on. That'll do. Wounding me on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 5-ups, come on. Pass 1, fail 1, what's the damage?
D3.
Okay, D3 it. Just the 1, come on, I need a 6.
He's gonna
Come
get
on.
out.
Lucy, I'm begging you, let me roll a 6.
No.
No! Which scores Liam blood and guts. And you get the consolidate, Liam.
The first time it's asked Lucy to beg.
So Liam has consolidated these 3 inches into the homunculus. Interestingly enough, he does score blood and guts for that, but I actually scored defend objective 1 because I've still got a Raider alive. So I score a further victory point. No morale test because although Liam lost 1 again, not enough to cause casualties. I am running out of stuff very, very fast, and it's not good. Right, so Dark Eldar turn 3, we've drew defend objective 5 still. That's going to be difficult to keep. Scour the skies, I've got to kill that wave serpent. Behind enemy lines and psychological warfare, all difficult cards. I have thought long and hard about what to do. I had a lot of models here, and I wanted to try and take out all of these guys. I couldn't get them far enough behind the building to score behind enemy lines for the D3 points. I couldn't even get 1 unit behind. Apart from the racks, if I ran, but I chanced it with the Raider and got a 6-inch advance, just clearing the Wraith Lord to get me behind enemy lines for 1 unit. The racks, although they're on the top, are actually underneath, so their flamers are hopefully going to take out some of the Wraith Guard. But I've decided to pull everything here back. I need to kill this Wave Serpent. Now I have to stay really far back basically because if Liam makes a charge with them guys, yeah, he's going to have more models here, so I have to hold this objective in my turn and then again in his. Because although I held it for 1 turn, obviously it was then contested when Liam moved up to it. And that's basically the plan, is kill these. So because these guys are going to be the only charges, the monk is going to try and sacrifice himself to try and do some damage to the Wraith Guard back here. So, shooting phase. one bright line shot, and believe it or not, according to the rules,
Yep.
you can see. So bright lines hitting, dark lines hitting on 4s. So what we're going to have next is the two liquefier guns are going to target the Wraith Guard, okay? Right. So the first AP is -2, the second AP is -3. So the AP -2 one gets 6 shots. Oh. It's only strength 3, so I'm wounding you on 5s, but it is at -2. So it's only 1 at -2. Which you fail. And then the one for AP -3 also gets 6 shots. So wounding on 5s. Nice, that's 2 more wounds at -3, so 6 ups.
Need to make 1, otherwise I lose, guy. Nah.
So that's 2 separate wounds. That's not so bad. That's not bad at all. So what I'm going to do, these Talos are 2 separate units, Liam. So what I'm going to do, the first one is going to target the Wraithseer, see if I can take him out first. So I'm hitting on 4s, which isn't bad. Wounding on 4s, can we have another good roll? Not bad, that's 5 wounds, Liam. 3 up, 6 up, can he do it?
5, 3 up.
That's 3 fails. Come on.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
You need to pass 2 6s to survive. No, so that gets me Slay the Warlord, and as a result of that, it does mean that the other Talos will now shoot the Lone Wraith Guard. Is he on?
He's fine, he hasn't been hit.
Oh right, did I only do 3? Were the 2 both on full wounds?
Yeah.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, so the next Talos, hitting on 4s. Not too bad. Come on, let's do this. 4s. Nope, just 2 wounds, but I'll take 2 wounds if I can. Takes 1 wound, drops him down to 2. We've then got the Spirit Siphon, or Probe, whichever one it is, at the Wave 7, because I can't do anything else with it. 1, needing 6. No. And then finally I've got a Hex Rifle with the Homunculus under here. Now, do I go for the Spirit Seer? Because he's got a good move, and I definitely don't want you to kill these Talos. So, Hex Rifle at him. Now, I haven't moved, so I hit. Strength 4, your Toughness 3. That's a wound. -1 AP, so 4 bin run.
Nope.
Fails it. I think it is only 1 damage, I'll double check. So that's just 1 wound on the Spirit Seer, and I'm now going to charge the Wave Serpent with this Talos first. So 2 Bright Lances, nothing, and then 3 Shuriken Cannon shots, nothing. So charge distance, 3, I'll re-roll the 1 because I can, because of Dark Eldar. Gets me an 8, so I'm going to pull him around here, if I can get him unstuck from the terrain. I'll then go for the Kronos, which will get me here onto the objective, and then the last one, which I'll move to there. So obviously all these are going to get to attack, and then my Homunculus down there might actually survive. Do you know what? This Homunculus is going to charge in as well. Right, so here we go. I'm going to do both of the Talos first, because they've got the same weapons. So this is Micro Scalpels and Ichor Injectors. I'm now hitting on 2s though, because it's turn 3, so I get +1 to me hitting combats. 2 1s, 3 1s, ouch. So Strength User, I'm only Strength 6, which means I'm wounding you on 5s, but I can re-roll 1s, and I can re-roll the purple one entirely. So 3 at -1 for 2 damage apiece.
4 up.
Fails 2, so you lose 4 wounds, dropping you down to 9. Right, next up we've got the Spirit Leech Tentacles from the Kronos. And they all hit, needing 5s, re-rolling 1s. That's 1 more at -1, Liam. She passes. And then we'll have the Homunculus, but we'll have to double check what she's attacking. So the Electro-Corrosive Whip from the Homunculus. I am hitting on 2s. I am wounding on 6s, rerolling 1s. So that's 1 at -2 for 2 damage, Liam. Damn. So close, yet so far. So that is not quite the end of the turn, because I've got this Homunculus to go. All hit. Wounding on 4s because of an Electro-Corrosive Whip. So I like to see -2 for 2 damage.
Gonna be on the invuln, so 4 up. Oh.
Oh, so 1 with that, because 1 of the 2 damage would kill that. And then the next one is 2 damage apiece, kills the other one. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. I think I might survive that. Possibly. So now you get to attack back, so 2 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
1 hit. Toughness 5. So 3s.
Yep.
And you fail to wound. Wow. Right, so the only thing, in fact, what leadership of Wraith? 8?
8 or 9.
So
I think.
even losing 2 of them, you're probably not going to need a morale check, which is a damn shame. I got so close to killing a character. Nearly killed this Wave Serpent. 9 wounds. All of that, and I did 4 damage to it.
Nearly. Yeah.
It was poor rolling. The Talos being only strength 6 now is massive.
How many wounds is that Wraith Knight on? Oh, it's nearly dead. Last one, yeah, nearly.
It's on 23.
Yeah, nearly dead, yeah.
Oh, right, so I do score behind enemy lines. I don't get Scour the Sky. Psychological Warfare is going to be now impossible to get, so I will discard Psychological Warfare. I do score behind enemy lines for 1 point, and I'm going to keep Defend 5 and Scour the Skies. That puts me at 11 to Liam's 7. Oh, I got Slay the Warlord.
Yes,
so 12 to Liam's 7. Let's move into Eldar turn. So Eldar turn 4, Liam has Secure 1, Secure 5, and Kingslayer. So Binky's staying on objective 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The Wraith Lord is still where he is.
Yep.
Wraith Guard's moved slightly to the side to torch these 2 because they are on the bottom shelf. This Wraith Lord is still exactly where he is, and of course the Wraith Guard at this side are pushed forward. The Spirit Seer ran an extra 6 inches to get within 6 inches of all of them guys, so that these can reroll 1s to hit.
And so can the Wraith Lord.
Oh crap! Oh no. Yeah, I forgot about that. So Psychic Phase.
He will try and smite, I guess.
Okay, so there's 2 units at equidistant, which is the Kronos and the Talos. So which one are you going for? Because you get to choose.
Which is which?
That's the Talos, that's the Kronos.
I will hit the Kronos.
Okay.
So 5. Yes.
Gets it on a 6. D3.
That is 4.
So that's 2.
Yes.
So I'm going to steal 2 of your dice if possible, because I've left mine on the other side. 6 up. Nope, so the Kronos takes 2 wounds. He's down to 5. Shooting.
Okay, we will start off with the Wraith Guard.
Yep.
They will fire into this.
Into the closest Talos.
Yes.
Okay.
So 5 shots.
3s, rerolling 1s. All hit. Yeah.
Strength 10, toughness
7, so 3s. 3 5-up runs. Fail them all. So you're going to have to roll these one at a time. In fact, no, it's all on one model, isn't it? So it makes no difference.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
13.
Yeah.
I'm never passing. Oh, I could actually, because I've got 7 wounds. So 13, 6 ups. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yay.
There's another one gone. Bada bum bum bum. Bada bum bum dum. Next up.
I will then fire the Wraith Lord.
Yep.
There's 2 Bright Lancers into this guy.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s because he didn't move, rerolling 1s.
2 hits. 3s.
2.
2 5-ups. Nope. 2d6 damage.
That's 7.
Is that 2 under there?
Yep.
7 6-ups. I passed 2, which is 5, and I'm pretty sure that the Kronos did only have 7 wounds. I just want to double check that it does.
What if it doesn't?
Yeah, it only has 7. So that's now gone.
Goodbye.
Damn.
Slug.
God damn it, Cage!
I will then.
Oh my god, Phil.
I will then use the Wave Serpent.
Mm-hmm.
He will fire into.
This one?
What's the difference between the two? Could I ask?
Well, that's a character and an homunculus, and that is a Talos, which is a monster.
I meant saves.
Oh, both got 5-up invuns. That one might have a 4. Both got the same. She's toughness 5, but we'll measure and see which one you're closer to, actually. So Liam's pouring everything into this, and are you using your Serpent Shield as well?
I will as a last resort if I have to.
Right.
Use it last. So, Bright Lancers first. 1 hit.
Yep.
3s. Yep. 5 up. Nope.
Every time. Why am I not passing any?
D6. 5.
You are getting lucky with your Bright Lance rolls here. And I don't even ignore a single one.
Shuriken.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Yeah. Needing 5s. Don't do it.
Nope.
Yes.
It's gonna have to be the shield. 2 up. Yep.
D3.
1.
1, which I can ignore on a 6. Come on, please, just once. Oh, man.
I'm gonna use the Spirit Seer Shuriken pistol.
You can't.
Why? Oh
You
yeah,
ran.
I ran. Ignore me. Damn. That would have been funny though.
So Liam is going all out here. This Wraith Lord is still going to fire at it.
Woo. Yep.
Wait, where your flamers... I presume your flamers are going at the raider.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to declare before you roll, so...
Right. Yeah, so.
2 hits. 1 wound.
5 up.
Yes! Thank you! There is a god.
Flamers against the Raider.
Yep, so 2d6.
5.
5, strength 4, and toughness 5, so you're needing 5s. 2. 4. Fail both. How many wounds was I on? I was on
5.
2. I was on 5.
Yeah.
So it drops me to 3. And then you've got Binky. Right, so Binky is going for the Talos. 2d6.
6.
Yep. Do you know what? These are getting in the way all the time. I'm just going to remove this, but it's still there for the purposes of...
3s.
Yep. Rerolling 1s.
Oh. 1s. No.
Wounding on 5s.
No. No wound.
Wow. That is it then.
I'm gonna charge. No, he can't charge because he advanced, didn't he?
Who?
The
Him.
Spectre, yeah.
Yeah, you can't charge.
Ah, damn. Yeah, that's me.
Is he charging?
Oh yes, he will charge.
The Raider will overwatch. No.
Charge distance 4 inches.
Well, you're in anyway because you're like 3 inches away, so... Right, how many attacks has he got?
I believe 3.
Okay.
Do you want
Right, so 3 attacks hitting on 3s, Liam.
2?
2 hits, strength.
Strength 9.
So 3s, because I'm toughness 5. 5 up invuln. Nope. And what's the damage? D6.
6.
Ouch. No! Does it explode? Please explode in your face. No. Oh well. Right. So is that everything? No, it's not.
That combat.
That combat down here. Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Yay. I go first.
Yep.
4s.
4s. And then 3s.
1.
5 up. Pass 1, fail 1. D3. For 2. Pass 1, fail 1, so I'm down to 4 wounds. I then get to swing back though, and hopefully do very well and kill you. Hopefully. So they all hit, because I'm hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s. That's 2 at -2, so down to your 4 bin run. Pass them both. So, do you score anything?
Secure objective 1.
Which is up there. Put you at how many points? 8?
8, yes.
And I score 2 more for defend objective 5 because he's alive on 1 wound.
Yay.
So I do score that, thankfully. Right, let's move into Dark Eldar turn 4, and I have 6 models left. Yeah. So Dark Eldar turn 4, I've still got Scour the Skies, I've got Secure Objective 2 and Secure Objective 6. Number 6 is way over here and I ain't getting that, but number 2 is here, and the racks, they're actually on the bottom floor, just within range of that objective, and they're going to try and shoot into him to see if they can take him out. And then of course I've got loads of poison shots from these guys. I don't have a lot left, and I'm hoping to optimise what I have got. I doubt I'll kill the Wave Serpent, but there is a chance. A very small chance. So, first of all, the AP on both the Flamers. So -1 and -3. So the first one that's at -1 gets 2 shots. That's 2 wounds at -1, Liam.
4.
Pass 1, fail 1. And then the one that's at -3. Oh, 4 shots.
Oof.
So 4 shots, wounding on 5s. 1 6-up save, Liam.
Yeah, he's probably gone here. No, nah.
So he's gone. Way, not too shabby. Right. What next? Both of these have moved. He doesn't have a hex rifle, unfortunately. I don't think his weapon can do much, but we'll measure that up. Her hex rifle at him. 2. Did you get conceal off? I would miss anyway because it's heavy. So.
Oh, I smited though.
Yeah. So I miss with that. Let's check what Urian's ranged weapons are. So Urian has a casket of flensing. I'm probably never going to get to use it again. So assault 2d6 for 4. Doesn't auto hit, so I'm hitting the Wave Serpent on 2s. They all hit. It's strength 3, so I need 6s, Liam, but it is -2 if I get it. That's 1 at -2, so 1 5 up. Nope, so that's 1 more damage. Yay, it's down to 8. Oh. Now this is the problem, right? This guy has 2 splinter cannons. So I can fire 1 at one unit, 1 at another. But I feel that firing 1 at the Wraith... Oh, there's 1 on 1 wound.
Yes.
But I have to kill him. I have to.
To be fair, I haven't really been getting much. I mean, he's been there, and I've maybe got 1 extra reroll, but.
But
You're just frightened of him.
I am. I'm frightened of the Wraith as well, but I think 1 less Wraith probably isn't going to do that. But it could, because I don't know! Tell me what you would do. Would you split fire here or not?
You're an indecisive crap.
Yes, that I am.
Yep.
What? What?
1, 2, 3, you split fire.
Okay.
You split fire.
Okay. 1 splinter cannon at the Spirit Seer. 2 misses. Looking for 4s. That is 3 wounds. Come on.
3, 4.
And the Spirit Seer goes down. And then the last splinter cannon at the Wraith Guard. 4 hits. 1 wound.
3 up. Fine.
Makes it. Ah, well. Right, charge time. Monk. Oh, wait. Urian will charge first because he gets to reroll his invulnerables and he's got better invulnerable. So 2 Bright Lands. Nope. And then a Shuriken Cannon. Nope. So Urian, he makes it in. The Warlord Homunculus makes it in with a 6, so I will go to there. And then the Talos. The Talos is going to eat it in the face probably because of the Wraith. But yeah, 10-inch charge.
Oh, he's charging up there.
No.
Oh, no.
He'll come round to... Yeah, he's going to have to go there actually, because otherwise she'll just hit me Warlord in the face, which I don't want. So, Talos is going to go first. 2s. And then 5s, re-rolling the purple. Oh, the purple one does D3 mortal wounds in addition to its normal damage. So, first of all, can I have a 4+ save with the micro scalpel? That's 2 damage. What's this?
Oh, I thought you said you wanted another save.
No, just the one first of all for that.
Communicate, Harry, communicate.
So, just the one for that does 2 damage. It was a -1, so you lose 2 more wounds. Ah, that 6 was mine.
Mine's 6 now.
Right, well the 6 was me D3 mortal wounds. For 1 more mortal wound.
Maximum to 5.
But then give me a 3-up save for the normal damage on that.
Did.
Okay. Next up then, we'll have the Electro-Corrosive Whip from the Warlord Homunculus. 2s. Wow! 6s. -2 for 2 damage. So 5 up. 2 more damage.
3.
And then we've got Urian Rakarth. Urian has an Ichor Injector and just a Homunculus tools, unfortunately. So, he has 5 attacks altogether. So that one misses. And then we are looking for 6s. This one, the purple one I can re-roll. No. So, that is 2 wounds, no AP. 3 ups. Fine. Not bad. I nearly got it. And then finally, over there, we've got the last Homunculus. All hit. That's 4 wounds on your 4-pin run for 2 damage apiece. And he's gone. Do I want to consolidate towards the nearest enemy model?
Yes.
Why not? Put him in the cover. Right. So, I do get secure objective 2 with the racks. Don't get secure objective 6 and I don't get Scour the Skies. So I'm going to discard objective 6 and keep hold of Scour the Skies. So let's move into Eldar turn 5. Right, so we totally forgot the Wave Serpent can fight back. 6s. No. Right, now let's move on to Eldar turn 5. So Eldar turn 5, Liam has drew Kingslayer and defend objective 3. And there's a reason he left this Wraith Lord back here. He is going to have to hold it for both my turn and his, which is probably going to happen. Considering he's drove me all the way back into this corner. Yeah. So the Wave Serpent obviously pulled back to 8 inches, and basically the Wraith Knight, the Guard, and the Serpent are converging in on what is left. So who is shooting Liam?
I will use the Wraith Guard first.
The Wraith Guard. Yep, so that's 5 shots. It has to go up the Talos.
Yeah, that's the only ones I'm in range with.
Yep. 2 hits. Needing 3s. 2 wounds, 2 5-ups. Come on. Need you now more than ever. No! It's dead. D6 damage apiece. He's on 1 wound. This isn't good.
Yeah, it would have been 12.
Ouch.
Nasty.
Next up.
He's the closest.
He is.
Oh no, wait, the Rex would be the closest.
Yes, they would. And you have to declare all of your weapons before you can fire.
Yes. I will use the Wave Serpent. The full Wave Serpent's just going to go at him.
Okay.
At that unit.
At the racks.
Though he has been reduced, I believe he's hitting at 5s now.
He's hitting on 5s, yeah.
Yeah, so...
2 bright... It is the Shuriken Cannon and the Bright Lancers, yeah?
Yeah, Bright
Cool.
Lance.
Nope. Shuriken Cannon. Nope.
Nope.
Which means the Wraith Lord It's going to have to shoot them.
Yeah, you could charge.
He could, but then he can't shoot anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to fire in.
And this is everything, yeah?
Yep, both hit.
And it's the Bright Lance. 2 wounds. 5 up. Fail them both. D6 damage apiece. So 1 does 2 and 1 does 1. So the 1, I save it. And then the 2, I saved 1. So basically it kills 1 rack.
And the Wraith Knight.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's going to have to go for the homunculus down there.
Urian.
That one.
Oh
He's
yes,
closest.
he is. That is the closest character. I forgot about that one. So 2d6 with the sun cannon. 7 shots. Is it assault or heavy? Oh, it's Titanic, so he ignores it, doesn't he?
3.
4 hits, strength 6 and toughness 5, so you need 3s. 1 wound, 5 up. Which I fail. D3 damage. 2 6-ups. Fail them both, drops me to 2 wounds. I can't quite reach the dice though. 2. Thank you very much. Right, charges.
Wraith Lord's going to charge there, and the Wraith Knight's going to charge there.
Okay, so down here, AP of -2. D6 shots for 6. I'm not going to kill you though, really, am I?
Well,
it's 1
if you've
damage
only got
apiece.
6 shots and I've got 8 wounds, I'd worry if you did.
1 wound at -2.
That's a 1, so he takes a wound.
Way.
Charge distance. He is on the ground floor.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Mix it in.
Wraith Knight.
Yep. I've got a Hex Rifle to Overwatch with. Nope.
That is 6. Yeah.
Yeah, that's less than 6 easily. Yeah, that gets him in. Right, so Wraith Lord first, 3 attacks.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s because he hasn't hit half wounds yet.
2 hits.
Yes.
Strength 9 was it?
Yes.
2s.
2.
2 5-ups. Fill them. D3 damage each, was it? Or D6?
Well, either 3 or 2. So.
Which I failed. So the rack is dead.
Wraith Knight.
Yep. Are you going with the feet here?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so dead.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep. Strength 8, toughness 5.
3s.
Yep.
That was none.
Wow. Holy hell. You're really going down, boy.
Is he?
Yeah. That's three wounds -2. That's 4 wounds. Drops him to a grand total of 17.
17.
Yeah. Oh no, 19. Sorry, I can't count.
You said he did 4 wounds.
I did.
Yeah, so that. Yeah.
You're on 23. 4 drops you at 19.
Yep, you can do math like that.
Oh god. So, do you score Kingslayer? No. Do you score Defend Objective 3? Not yet. So move on to Dark Eldar turn 5, but this is going to be like mega quick, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so Dark Eldar turn 5, we've drew priority orders received for the Warlord to defend Objective 4 for 2 turns. So she's moved and ran, like a coward. And I've still got Scour the Sky, so basically she's ran back, and the homunculus, or Urian Rakarth rather, is going after the Wave Serpent. He's going to club it to death with wounded on 6s. So, yeah, I have no shooting phase, so charges. Overwatch, Liam. So 2 Bright Lancers.
Nope.
And then a shuriken cannon.
Nope.
Charge distance. That's 5, and I make it in. So, Urian Rakarth has homunculus tools and a Nightcore injector. So I hit on 2s. That's the one I wanted to hit. 6s.
Oh, boy.
You get to attack. No, you don't. I get to go with me other homunculus up here with the electro-corrosive whip. 1 miss. Forced a wound. Just the one. 2 damage. Drops him to 15 wounds. Electro-corrosive whips are nice.
We're 12.
15. So then you get to attack back with your Wave Serpent.
6. What a tank.
Well,
Strength 6 or 7?
I don't know, but 4.
It's a 4.
I don't know what strength it is.
Well, what toughness are you?
6. So even if it's a 6, it's a wound. So 4 re-rolling. There you go. And then the Wraith Knight. Titanic feat, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All 12 attacks.
And a tap dance all over your ass.
I'll be honest with you, if you live past this, you should become a god.
Why survived the last one?
What? What?
So hitting on 3s.
That is 2 misses.
That's not good. Wounding on 3s. Yeah, now I'm dead. How many is that?
5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Basically, he didn't wound me last time, Phil.
You ever see the part in the third Lord of the Rings when the troll's got its foot on Aragorn and it's just like trying to crush him? That's what's happening right now. Like,
No. I only passed 1 in run, so the monk's dead.
Tap dance all over his ass.
Now, I don't scour the
I'm
skies.
gonna consolidate 3 inches. Wait, do I do that at the end or now?
Now, so, well, it's at the end of combat, so it'll be towards the nearest enemy unit.
well,
Or you can stay where you are.
That made no difference, I'm still in the line, so...
So, at the end of that, you score 1 point for defend objective 3 at the end of my turn.
2, isn't it? Yeah.
2
So
points.
2 victory points if you control the objective marker. 3 at the end of 2 consecutive turns.
Yep, so you score that.
Okay.
I don't get Scour the Skies.
so what's the score?
Score on the doors, let's have a look, is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus Slay the Warlord is 15 to Liam's,
10.
and that includes First Blood.
Yes.
So really,
He has to tail me, and I've only got Urian and this girl left.
if it continues, we can safely assume Liam will win.
Not necessarily.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You're expecting, because that'll retreat because it's got fly, can still shoot. Everything will go into him. He will just go solo her.
Yeah, but
Right?
it's Harry's crappy Wraith Knight, I can't hit anything, so...
Binky and the misses.
Do you want to roll the dice, Phil, and do the honours?
Sure.
Continues. Eldar turn 6. So, turn 6, Liam has Kingslayer, and of course the Wraith Guard have moved up to shoot at Urian, as has the Wraith Lord, and the Wave Serpent, and the other Wraith Lord. But Liam, where's Binky?
They're fighting on top of the mountain.
On which mountain, Phil?
Mount Doom.
And what is this scene reminiscent of?
It's Sauron and Isildur!
No!
Isildur! Throw it into your fire!
Right, so shooting, what's going first?
These guys.
Yep. Because then if you do happen to kill Urian, everything else can shoot her.
Yeah, in between his legs. I can't...
That's a 2. You love throwing your dice under the Wave Serpent.
I don't know. Life.
These are strength 10, aren't they?
Yes.
Yep.
2s?
Nope.
Threes?
Toughness 6.
3s?
Yep.
2.
But interestingly enough, I can't re-roll my saves against them because they're strength 10. No!
2d6.
Yep.
Ow.
4. Come on, ignore some.
Why'd you roll 6 dice?
Because it was 6 damage.
Oh yeah. Was it?
Well, that's what you said,
No, I
wasn't it?
said 4. I rolled a 3 and a 1.
But either way, I failed them all. So that's 4 wounds.
Well, 6, 10, I don't know.
Oh, actually, he's only got 5 wounds.
Oh. Murder the pig. this Wraith Lord back here is going to try and trick shot.
Yeah.
You can see through the window, and because you can draw line of sight from any part of the model, he's going to have a go. 3s.
1 hit.
Wounds. 4 up. 4 up.
Damage.
5.
Yeah, I'm totally... See, I'm totally alive.
The Wraith.
Oh.
The Wraith Lord trick shot through the window.
Right, come on.
Back to your COD montage.
Right. We have Serpent Twin Bright Lancers at the Warlord.
Yeah, hitting on 5s. That's a 3. Nope.
So then this one.
Yep. This guy, he moved to 4s. Nope.
And then Binky.
Yeah.
2d6. 6.
3s.
Only 3 hits.
Yeah. Strength 6 again.
Toughness 5, so 3s.
That's
3 wounds. 3 5-ups. 2d3 damage.
Powerful.
Yeah. I need to make at least 5 6-ups here.
You'd probably still at the cheese.
Come on.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, if it had been 5-ups, I still wouldn't have done it. So, there we go. That is a tabling.
Whew.
That was a long, long game. Liam? What are your thoughts on Wraith after playing the army? And bearing in mind, this is just what I had. This was like just shot together. This wasn't...
I'll be honest, when I first was taught the army, and I was like, oh god, I've got 1 wave serpent, I'm going to be foot slogging. I was kind of like, I'm doomed against Dark Eldar, but as you can see, they clearly can hold their own. I mean, I'm not too happy with the Wraith Seer, because his abilities is just kind of, and it could be a lot better.
You could have quite easily dropped the Wraith Seer and put another Serpent in. I think that probably would have served a lot better for the points.
Yeah.
Because I think, how many points is a Serpent with the Bright Lancers? About 170?
Yeah. So,
and the Wraith Seer with a D cannon was 200.
Yeah, so I would have been able to stick that in, plus I would have been able to maybe give him a shuriken cannon or something.
Yeah.
On top. But Wraith with 3 wounds, even though they don't have an invuln, and just their 3-up save normally, they can walk across the board, as you've seen. I mean, they've only taken 1 wound. Granted, they were kind of over here doing their own thing while Harry had to deal with everything down here.
Yeah, I think in fairness, the armies were pretty well matched. I think, Phil, I think you getting the first turn with them Bright Lancers and really softening up the Raiders, both of us had quite...
Toss it into the fire!
What, this thing?
Toss it into the fire!
Right.
Destroy it!
I think the armies were pretty evenly matched, obviously, but I had less Dark Lancers than you had Bright Lancers. You had a lot of high damage weapons. You only had a few models with a few wounds. I had the Grots, which were very similar. I had a lot of poison dice. I thought the Talos would have done better in combat. They're not the combat monsters that they used to be. I think they would have been quite survivable if it wasn't for the D3 and D6 damage on the Bright Lancers and Wraith Cannons.
I do think, like, even in just a standard list, if you didn't want to run a Wraith host like this, I would say take 2 Wraith Lords, because I've played a few games where I've just had 1 Wraith Lord.
And he just gets targeted.
Yeah, where if you've got 2 with 2 Bright Lancers, he's just going to... It's got that more survivability, and if you lose 1, it's not the end of the world. Though,
Nope.
Yeah, I quite liked this army, and I mean...
It was fun.
Yeah, and I mean, I've got a lot more Wraith to what you do, so...
You do. So hopefully when you get them painted up, we can have a rematch.
Bigger points.
But I won't be bringing Coven.
No, you'll probably bring Tyranids or something, because they seem to be the new power in 40K.
Is that a reference to you saying Phil is the power?
I don't know. Are you the power, Phil?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard!
They're taking the race to Isengard!
You mean to Iandan?
They're taking digging their right to Iandon. They're digging their right to Iandon. To Iandon. Iandon.
You're gonna get a copyright strike or something, aren't you?
Probably.
Well,
Right.
I hope. Who was the guy that requested?
James Mason. So James, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope Liam played it well enough for you. It seemed to go according to plan, apart from the first turn for both of us.
Yeah.
If he didn't play them properly, we'll spray him.
Well, what?
We'll castrate him.
Who, Liam?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. On that note, folks,
We'll just get a brick. Put his ball sack
Alan.
on the brick.
Can we get Alan?
Yeah, we'll get Alan. We'll put his ball sack on the Alan, and then we'll just get another Alan, and then just go.
So on that note, it is very late, and I really wish it had ended on turn 5. I was ahead on points. I think I did well getting the points.
I got 1 point for Kingslayer and then D3, so it would have been 2.
2 plus Linebreaker
Yep, so that puts me at 14.
to my 15.
Yes. So
Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that battle report, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. If you haven't already, please click subscribe, and thanks for watching.
we love you.